Fucking tired, dude. Marhaba. Marhaba. Ismi Samir. And Serenely Samir. I got covered with the chill spirit is present. We're here on this full moon in Aries, another super moon. I don't know. Whatever these bitches are saying about this. I believe in the power. But my really good friend who's a bruja doing that pinche brujeria, she told me that you know, this is a moon about love. And I've been feeling such a stress on 44 on the clock. I've been feeling such a stress on love. Such a stress on love. So I'm going to give you this divinely guided message. Spirit speak through me. And may the viewer be overwhelmed with a feeling of peace. So I've been called to understand that love, the love that a lot of us crave, is fantasy. The romantical love are edited movies of actors with memorized parts, with planned storylines to grasp the listener, right? So, we've been called to stop looking at love from a false lens. Because the truth is, under this capitalist society, we look at everything from a false lens. Everything. Everybody's out here getting money, but serving time. Is it really that great? Two good years for 20 bad years? I don't know. That being said, I'm very grateful to be reading for you today. And let's see what's in store for 44 on the clock again. Let's see what's in store in love for this collective. What is this message, Spirit? Would like a past observation of this collective's reading. Just like popping out today, Annie. So, the Hanged Man, Six of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. What this is telling me that in the past, in our shadow side of this collective, and I know I'm also speaking to myself right now because Spirit said I'm speaking to myself. I get a free reading. I don't always get to read for me. I read it only if the time is right or feels right. My spirit, I know when it's an accurate reading and my fears and doubts aren't accumulating onto the cards. So, on one hand, there's a person in the past relationship, because this is a general reading, so take what you can. My Etsy shop is open. I am taking customers. Arrogance, stagnation, fear of sacrifice, delays, laziness, resistance to spiritual influences. So what this is telling me is that I'm speaking to a divine feminine right now. And if you're not a divine feminine, hold on. I'm going to also speak to the divine masculine that was involved in the situation. The divine feminine was worried about potential. I saw 44 on the clock again. Potential that could possibly come of this man, of this divine masculine that was only met with arrogance, no spiritual or emotional wins, I can say, or growth. It's a good way to put it. With the defensive, strong-willed, determination, protectiveness, perseverance, persistence, fighting for what you think is right, paired with the Ace of Cups, clouded joy. What this is telling me is that you, divine feminine, you were unable to truly accept the divine masculine or the undivine masculine for who and what he was. All the joy that you experienced, all the good times, all the happy moments, I'm not saying they were fake, but I am saying that they were clouded by lust, by fantasy, by loyalty, all that bullshit. So I'm going to speak to the divine masculine that may be staying here, and his point of view. His point of view is, I can't keep fighting. I can't keep having this type of relationship with somebody who always thinks they're better than me. With somebody who says they want the best, but they only want the worst. For me, is what it feels like. So I'm going to rebel. I have a right to rebel because you've hurt me. That's my personal belief, acting out of victimhood, right? But in doing that, you're constantly you're avoiding. The divine masculine is of conflict avoidant, avoiding the inevitable, and that was the relationship end with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Blocked creativity, end of a relationship, gloominess, distress. Now, for some of you, this could be a relationship that's still present, but there was a part of you that has died over the course of the relationship. Can I have a present read on love for this collective? I feel like I'm in couples therapy. That's what Spirit just said. I'm pulling cards for couples therapy. What is the divinely guided message for the present for this collective in regards to love? Nothing is coming out but the Eight of Cups reversed. Some of you want to walk away. Maybe some of you are still involved. Some of you have already walked away from the past relationship. Physically, mentally, whatever. Regardless, you are still stuck in a certain pattern that you will not be able to unlock because there is stagnation. 55 on the clock, 8:50 paired with 55 is telling me that you are not willing to accept what is necessary for change. You want a bad situation to turn good. And baby, it's bad. It's all bad. All of it. With the Three of Wands reversed, it's a loss of direction. There's travel problems. So if some of you think that you're going to be able to get out of this situation, you don't see how. You don't see why. There's no motivation. There's doubts. There's hindrance. There's regret. There's lost direction and planning. It's time to put your plans to rest. I don't want to say plans to rest. It's time to put your big ideas to rest and start making some practical choices. What is it that you want in love? What is it that you want in a partner? And are you willing to look within yourself and heal? Are you willing to heal? With the Four of Pentacles reversed, this is telling me giving up control, bankruptcy, reckless spending, releasing of the past, financial insecurity. Maybe a part of the reason why you stay is because, or maybe the part of the reason why you're in this pattern, in this cycle, that you've stayed, is because you're used to the pain. You think it can't get any better. But you need to release the past. You need to release the past. The past is gone. Don't live with it or in it. Generosity. You are a generous being. It's time to give some of that to you. And not from a place of victimhood or trauma, but from a place of the soul. Connect with your soul, beloved. Connect with your soul. Now, what I'm really feeling with the Four of Pentacles reverse is that it's not necessarily financial insecurity, it's just fear of financial insecurity. But your spirit guides want you to know, the ultimate being of love wants you to know that if you take that step, the necessary step, which is the last piece of the puzzle that will get you out of the pain that you keep allowing, Spirit will watch out for you. Spirit will love you. Spirit will put everything in the correct order for you. You do not have to fear, for God is near. What does the future look like for this pile in love? Beautiful card. I used a different deck today and Temperance came out for the future again for me. I have goosebumps. What else is the future? Jesus, like you just like... A lot of cards came out, but I think they all have validity. We have the Temperance, the Seven of Pentacles, the Empress, the King of Wands, the Devil in reversed. These are all for the future. So what this is telling me is that if you are welcome and open to receiving and getting what it is that you want, asking yourself what it is that you want, because I heard Spirit whisper in my ear, let go of codependency. You don't have to be codependent today. It's not getting you jack shit. Jack shit. The divine feminine is going to be fruitful for would-be parents. It says nurturing creativity. Some of you may have creative goals. Some of you may want to step into your dreams, and now is the time to voice them. And I'm gonna publicly voice mine. I would like to be successful, a visionary, a leader. Great skin, I would love that. Beautiful, loving relationship. Great sex. Spirituality, being able to truly have peace within myself because I'm connected to Source. I already know I'm connected, but I want to surrender to Source. I want to be with somebody that just gets me and I get them. I want to be with somebody that takes accountability and I do the same. With temperance, there is going to be balance in the future. Patient. Be patient. But these cards, I'm going to pick, because these are all beautiful, great, positive cards, but some negative cards came out. The King of Swords reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands reversed. So some of you may be looking to others to be the knight in the shining armor, right? And in these places, wherever you look, it won't provide for you because you are called to be acting as the Hierophant in reversed. To me, the Hierophant in reverse is not here, but I'm bringing her forward. You have to set your own moral standards. Who decided that you have to live your life this way? Who decided? Who made the rules? White people? White supremacists? Colonizers? Religious extremists? Who made these rules, right? Who said we have to live this way? Who said life has to be this way? So when I heard that, I was talking with some coworkers tonight. We were talking about how sometimes we just want to be scammers, so we can just get to the places we want to be. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to do that because I am a sober man of grace and dignity today. But what Spirit is telling me is that if I'm going to rely on somebody else to lead the way for me, for my win, I'm going to be met with a lack of structure, irrational, cold, abuse of power, dictator, injustice, manipulation, failing businesses, poor financial decisions, materialistic instability, obsessed with wealth and status, possessive, hasty, impatient, impulsive, restlessness, unreliable, distracted, easily tricked, lacks direction, pessimist. 44 on the clock again. Paired with the 17 with the 7, what this is telling me right now is that your abundance is not going to be found outside, it's going to be found inside. Okay. So some of you may face all these things, right? You may face some horrible circumstances. But with the 6 of Pentacles, if you follow your heart and you continue to allow, with temperance, the projects that you have started already, the love that you have craved already, to grow and to come and to just be open, you will have the devil in reverse. You will overcome the addiction of codependency, the emancipation. You will be emancipated from the rule of the colonizers, from the rule of that lover. Regaining control, reclaiming power, release freedom. And you're going to be watching businesses fail near you. And you're going to want to go back to your old patterns and want to codependently be validated. But I'm here to tell you, with the King of Wands, there is a masculine coming in that is protective, that is a natural born leader, a visionary, an entrepreneur, honor, magnetic, innovative, faithful, inspiring. And to the divine masculine, there's a divine feminine coming in that is fertile, that is abundant, that is nurturing, that is creative beyond belief, that sits on her throne so elegantly, and by her mere presence can light up a room. So what Spirit is trying to tell me is that there's going to be wins in finances and wins in love for you. But don't be afraid to speak out what it is that you want for your life. make the rules that you feel is right for your life. Doesn't mean go around and cause wreckage to everybody because you decided that it's okay to rob banks. But it does mean that you don't have to live by a certain standard, other than the one of your heart, which is a part of you from God. Okay, bye.